Hello, it's Shane Renee, and today I'm doing your pick a card reading. This is going to be for Mercury Retrograde with challenges you can expect or things to review or just whatever comes up. Y'all, this is general. Take what applies and leave the rest. I'm going to show you your decks in just a second. You can pick deck 1, 2, or 3. If you would like personal services such as personal readings, astrology services, you want to sign up for my there's Mercury Retrograde manifestation video courses and anything else I have going on, you can check the description box below. Okay, so here are your decks, and you guys, you'll be able to look in the description box as well and click the timestamp to skip to your deck. So this is going to be deck 1. We're going to call this the mini deck because it's small. Okay, deck 1. You have deck 2. We're going to call this the medium deck. Okay, or the yellow deck, or whatever you want to call it. And then deck 3, we're going to call this the big deck or the moon deck because it has the moon right there. So you have 1, deck 2, deck 3. Hopefully you got your deck picked out. So let's go ahead and get into it with deck 1. All right. Starting at 117. All right, deck 1. If you pick this deck, this is going to be your reading. All right, what does deck 1, pile 1, need to know or expect for this Mercury retrograde? And I think it's going from today, December 13th, until January 4th. So whenever you see this reading between that time, it's for you. All right, what do we have coming up for Mercury retrograde for pile 1? All right, you got the 10 of Wands. You got the Ace of Cups. You got the 3 of Pentacles. And then here on the inside of the deck, you've got the 2 of Cups. One more. The 6 of Cups. Lots of cups. All right, so this could definitely be involving love. Okay, I feel like you guys are going to start to feel very weighed down by something. For some of you, this can be work. This could be the end of a relationship. This could be you ending some sort of cycle. Maybe you are tired of working your regular 9 to 5 or, whatever career field you're in, because it does look like your heart is going to light up with something new here. And this can be a new interest in doing something new for your career or business, but it could definitely also mean a new love is coming into your life. Okay, we have the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be reviewing where you need help or where you need to allow people to help you, that you do not have to do everything by yourself, or you don't have to spend your life alone, or you don't have to spend your life with a partner who doesn't help you if you're in that type of situation. Okay, if you have some new idea for a business or whatever, you have connections, you have friends, you have a network, you may be like, how am I going to do this? Or there are people that are willing to teach or willing to help show you the way. And we do have the 2 of Cups. So here we have the Ace of Cups and the 2 of Cups. This definitely makes me feel like you guys are coming to some sort of new union, or there's going to be a renewal of the union you're already in. And I get for a lot of you, like, if you're in a relationship where you're problematic at, and you're in this connection, is that trying to do everything by yourself, or needing your partner to share some of the load, maybe with money, maybe with doing daily tasks, but also with communication and with working together to resolve issues within the relationship. Okay, you do have the 6 of Cups, so I do feel like you'll be reflecting a lot on the past, healing a lot of childhood wounds. Again, the lesson here for pile 1 that you'll be reviewing during Mercury retrograde is giving up what's heavy, and also asking for help or allowing people to help you carry the load. So let's get some clarity going on here. Some of you definitely have a love coming back from the past. Okay, definitely have a love coming back from the past that you may end up working at the same job. You may see it some corporate party, possibly through friends or mutuals that you know. What is the 10 of Wands for pile 1? Okay, you got the High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, you guys are working too hard and you're not resting enough. You're doing too much, like literally efforting too much and not spending enough time in receiving mode. Okay, so that's something you're going to be forced to look at during this Mercury retrograde. Yeah, the Ten of Swords on the bottom. It may take you getting depressed. It may take you getting just overly and mentally exhausted to realize this. But you have the Ace of Wands. And then you have two aces, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands. During this review, okay, because Mercury retrograde is not all bad. It's not bad at all, actually. It's just wanting to bring your attention to things in the way that you think and changing your thought process, reviewing things, okay? So you guys are going to be learning how to tap more into your heart space, into your creative energy, into what excites you, what brings you joy, and not just what gets you results, okay? Especially when it comes to money and stuff. Here's that Two of Cups again. Wow, we have it twice. There's a lot here about connection as well. Okay, we have the Three of Swords. We have two threes. With two aces, we have two threes. Okay, here we have the Three of Swords, the Three of Pentacles. Can I have one more for the Three of Pentacles? The Queen of Swords. So you may experience some type of disappointment, some type of hurt, or just some sort of feeling of betrayal among yourself and your coworkers or in your relationship. No, this does not have to be about someone cheating or anything like that. It could be, but I feel this is more so along the lines of, maybe somebody not having your back the way you have theirs. And sometimes, people are not even aware that they're not doing their part. I do feel there is going to be a tough conversation that you need to have with someone. This could be with your coworker, a boss, a parent, a love partner, a romantic partner, something that may be difficult to say about something that they've been doing or not doing. And some feelings might be hurt, but in order to move forward, yes, you're going to have these type of conversations. Somebody may bring something to you that hurts your feelings about your performance or at work, or bring something to you about your performance within a relationship somehow. But the whole point is speaking your truth so that you can get on one accord with the people you're around. What's the Two of Cups? You may have to fire somebody, or you may get fired. I don't know. The Two of Cups. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So some sort of cycle when it comes to love. This may involve you having to let go of control. Right? We do have the Eight of Cups and we do have the Four of Swords. Okay. I definitely get something happening where there's some sort of distance may happen between you and a person, or there previously was distance between you and a person. Or you may have to walk away or just take a break because there's been some sort of repetitive cycle, especially with this Three of Swords and Queen of Swords. So there may be, after a conversation, and you may realize that something needs to change. In order for that to change, there may need to be a separation, or there has been a separation and they're now coming back. What is the Six of Cups? The Nine of Cups. So looking back on happier times, we have the Seven of Swords here, the Two of Cups again, and the Three of Cups in reverse. I feel like someone that you were really in love with or are really in love with may have cheated and lied, with the Three of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Swords. Now, some of you may find out about this. For some of you, you're going to find this out about somebody you were with in the past. And you're going to find out something they did way back when you guys were together. And now it's coming to the surface now. And you may have to process this. For others of you, this is somebody who lied and cheated in the past. It could even be friends that talked about you behind your back or did something behind your back. And it looks like this person is coming back now to express their love for you somehow. Or this is just coming up for you on a personal level. Something that you haven't quite released yet or ever worked through. So let's just see what else comes up for you guys. Okay. Can you Spirit, tell me about this person coming back or coming back up in pile of one's energy, because I saw the Two of Cups 3 times. So apparently this is a very important relationship. I just saw the Page of Cups on the bottom. Yeah, somebody may be coming to apologize. Tell me more about this connection. The Six of Swords in reverse. Yes. The Page of Wands. And the Strength card. So it looks like to me, for a lot of you, may have appeared to move on. They appear to move on, starting their new life, you know, been resisting, like, reaching out to each other or something like that. But for whatever reason, this person is coming back up into your mind, or you're coming back up on their mind. Somebody's looking backwards here. Okay, I do see a lot of fire energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Wow, there it is again. Big Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This person may have grown up. With the Justice card, they have grown up. They've done a lot of work on themselves. And they want to set things right with you. They are not ready to let go. Perhaps you thought you were over them, but you may not be ready to let go of them either. Okay? And I'm definitely getting a lesson here about you only accepting what you deserve. Why is the Six of Swords in reverse here? I see big Libra energy here and Scorpio as well. What is the Six of Swords in reverse for pile one? The Page of Swords in reverse. So, yeah, you haven't talked to this person in a while. They could be stalking your social media, thinking about texting you or reaching out, or vice versa. The Nine of Swords, but they're very worried. They may be very scared or worried. You could be having anxiety around the fact that you're having thoughts about this person. Like, why am I thinking about this person? What is the Page of Wands? The Eight of Wands in reverse. Wow, someone definitely wants to reach out. This could also be some sort of blocked communication between you and a person you're currently with. Like during this retrograde, this Mercury retrograde, there may be a lack or block of communication. Okay, where you guys aren't talking, you're just kind of like in your head trying to figure something out. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So this person, I feel like this person did have a lot of options before, or they were confused about how they felt about you, but now it feels like they're more certain, and they are more grounded in knowing what they want. And this is what's interesting. We have the Page of Wands. This is like the child, okay? Then you have the Knight, you have the Queen, and then finally the King. So this is like going from a child into grown man shit, grown woman shit, going from a child who just likes to play, likes to flirt, whatever. They're exciting to a person who's fully become who they want to be, and they still have that passion, they still have that charm, they still have that fun and excitement, but they learn how to use it and carry it in a more mature way rather than just playing around. So that's what I'm definitely getting. Now, am I saying you have to take this person back just because they've gotten their shit together? No, of course I'm not saying that. But this is just what's coming up for you, okay? Okay, what about the Justice card for this, about this person? Yeah, there's some sort of lesson you definitely had to learn from this relationship, whether you're currently in it or it's past relationship. Okay, the Four of Wands. Okay, in reverse, I feel like this person, maybe they didn't want to live together. They weren't ready to commit. They wouldn't be in a relationship with you. They didn't want to get married. Maybe they didn't want to have any kids yet, because we have the High Priest here. I feel like there was maybe some sort of commitment issue. This person could have even started playing games or fucking up, like after you guys had moved in together in the past. What else for Justice? The Lovers. And so they do want to marry you. Now they do want to be in a relationship. Now they do want to come back together. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. You feel insecure about this person though. Because we have the King of Wands here and the Queen of Wands in reverse here. It's like you feel insecure about this person. Like, are they going to hurt me again? There may have been a lot of jealousy in the past, or they made you feel very insecure. That could have been why you were attracted to each other. Someone who's a runner and scared to settle down with somebody who's insecure about themselves. Okay, there could have even been another person involved in the past. What is the Death card in reverse? I see Gemini energy here too as well. Okay, the Three of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Now, even though it does appear, I do feel this person definitely was a cheater in the past. They were in and out, in and out, in and out. The Three of Cups. Yeah, they want to be back together. So for some of you, it's like they want you to take them back. They feel like they've changed. For others of you, I don't feel like they've changed all that much. Like they're under the surface, they still are that person that once they get what they want, they just go back to doing what it is. So tell me, is this person genuine this time with pile one? Are they genuine? Because what could also be happening here is this is how they appear to you, that they have changed and all this, and the reason why you're even willing to be looking at them, entertaining them, or you're seeing them as change is because that insecurity, the hope that they would always change. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles, 333 here. So it looks like they are ready and willing to learn. This is a fresh start. They want to be different. They want to learn from you. They want to listen to what it is you have to say. 3, 4 threes. All four of the threes are out. Three of Wands. They do want to move forward with you. They want to cooperate with you. They genuinely want to apologize and show their love. We have the Emperor. They're ready to get serious this time. They are. They are. Now, what I'm going to say is that if you cannot go back into this without those insecurities, because if you go back into it with the fear, the worry, the insecurity, the overthinking based on the past, don't even do it. Don't even do it. This is more so to ask yourself, why would you want to go back? Why would you give them another chance? This may be a review for you to stick to your boundaries. Now, if you think that you can let go of whatever happened in the past and accept this new version of this person, then be my guest, okay? All right, is there anything else that pile one needs to know about this Mercury retrograde? Also just heard, be mindful of letting this person come back in your life for the validation. Like if you always need them to want you to feel good enough, okay? That may be a lesson you have to review. Anything else that pile one needs to know about Mercury retrograde season? The Ten of Swords in reverse, the Four of Wands, and the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, they're saying celebrate your small wins, no matter how small they are. Learn to celebrate even the small wins. Okay, what's the Ten of Swords in reverse? The Ace of Swords. Any truths that come out that are painful, accept them. Don't try to resist them. Accept them for what they are. What is the Hierophant in reverse? The World. You don't have to do anything the way everyone expects you to, okay? And you also don't have to accept anybody else's teachings or truth. Living your own truth. There is a cycle that needs to be closed. Okay, you do have divine protection here with the Temperance. Whatever cycle is closed, let it be closed. Okay, there's that Three of Pentacles again. All right, they're saying, like, listen to what others have to teach you, but also, also trust yourself. And I mean, I'm getting, for your own personal growth, whoever that person is, that you guys, it's probably in your best interest to leave that door closed, okay? Just because it may trigger old versions of you, but also just pay attention to what it's trying to teach you. Even if you do decide to let that person back in, remember that all the things and all the feelings and fear coming up, it's not really about them. It's about you. Okay, so that's reading pile one. Let's go to pile two. All right, pile two, starting at 1845. This is going to be your reading for Mercury retrograde. What does pile two need to know or pay attention to for this Mercury retrograde season? What does pile two need to pay attention to for this Mercury retrograde? Remember, you guys can book personal services and check out all the things I offer down in the description box below, okay? Pile two, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video, okay? Thank you for the energy exchange. Pile two. Pile two. I saw that Two of Swords in reverse twice. feel like there's some sort of decision you guys have a hard time making, maybe. So we have the Fool. We have the Star in reverse. And we have the Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, so I feel like you guys are taking some leap of faith. You're starting something very new, stepping into the unknown, or you did recently. And during this Mercury retrograde, you may begin to doubt your decision. You may feel lost, like, okay, I took the leap, I jumped off the cliff, now what? You may start to begin to doubt or feel hopeless about the direction because it hasn't been made necessarily clear yet. Okay, you guys may even start to go through some feelings of regret, like, oh no, what did I do? I should have stayed, where things are comfortable, stable, and all that. And there's a lesson here during this Mercury retrograde about trusting yourself and not being afraid to do something new. Okay, what else? You have the Moon. Yes, you're very scared of this new direction. Okay, it's very fearful about, oh, it could go this way or it could go that way, and maybe fearing the worst. You have the Seven of Pentacles coming out. So again, questioning your direction. Thinking about, maybe I should just stay, with what I know. But Spirit's asking you to really evaluate what you stand to gain, what you stand to lose versus what you have to gain. Okay? Yeah, you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So there could be this feeling of wanting to give up on something, not wanting to put in the work, not wanting to be, dedicated, wanting to stay where things are stagnant because it's quote unquote safe. I'm getting that some of you actually may be reviewing your health during this time and wanting to make a change in the way that you eat, the way you exercise, your sleep, stuff like that. Okay, a lot of you, even though you were excited or are excited about a new direction you're taking, and now starting to doubt because you're starting to pay attention to all the practical matters, like, well, how will this actually work, and, in the physical sense and all of that. Okay, so what is the Fool? Yeah, there's that Two of Swords again. A lot of you are very much doubting your decision, or getting stuck in a decision, like you decided, or you want to do something, when it's time to take the leap, there you are, frozen. You get frozen and start going back and forth in your head about what could go wrong or how it's going to turn out. What is the Star in reverse? The Eight of Cups. Yeah, as I said, you guys are starting to think about going back to the old ways, back to the old patterns, back to the old relationship, afraid to let go of something in favor of something new. What is the Five of Cups in reverse? Afraid you're going to regret it or something like that. Temperance. Okay, so what else? The Five of Wands and the Five of Swords in reverse. I feel like somebody is telling you, once you walk out that door, don't come back. And it's causing you to start to think like, oh no, what should I do? We got 3 5s here. This is change. Lots of something that needs to change, surrounding conflict, surrounding betrayals, or surrounding, grief and things that are, and loss, and a lot of tension here. And I feel like you're trying to weigh things here, trying to find a way maybe to keep the peace, or find a way to avoid being uncomfortable here. Okay, going through change. What is the Moon? The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You've got the Seven of Pentacles up right here, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Like, is it going to work or is it not going to work? It's a very much of this confusion. Like, maybe one minute you're feeling very confident something's going to work, or that a lot of you are going back and forth of, okay, maybe I can make this work. Maybe I don't have to make this change. Maybe I can figure out how to do it. And then the other side of you knows that something's not working there, right? I'm very much looking at outcomes, as in one moment, like, okay, I can see how this can work, and I can see, and then the next moment, it's like, I don't know if it's going to work if I make this change. What is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? I see strong Virgo energy here, Aquarius energy, very strong here as well, Pisces, Sagittarius. I just mentioned like almost every mutable sign except for Gemini. So there's that back and forth. Mutable energy is very changeable, right? What's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? The Queen of Cups. For a lot of you, if this is about a relationship, I'm getting that you guys are very nurturing and hoping that you can love someone to change, to do better, right? Some of you are emotional eaters here. Some of you are choosing what is practical, what makes sense over how you feel, and it's keeping you stagnant. Again, with the Pisces energy, Scorpio, Cancer. So let's see what else is going on here. All right, tell me more about this new beginning or this change that needs to happen for pile 2. More about this new beginning or this change that needs to happen for pile 2. The Star again, but this time upright. Now the Fool's in reverse. So now the Star's upright and the Fool's in reverse. It was vice versa. And then we have the Devil in reverse. You guys keep getting a lot of major arcana. So this is a big theme in your life right now. So the thing is that you need to make changes according to your alignment, according to what makes you feel healthy. You need to look toward the future, not being afraid of something new, okay? Because whatever situation you're in or has been in, it's been keeping you trapped, and it's based in fear, and it's based in attachment, obsession, addiction. You need to come out of that and more into a healing space. Yes, it may feel uncomfortable, but on the other side of that, you're going to be made anew. What else? Some of you could be being taken advantage of in some way. Yeah, we have the Chariot. It's time to move forward. It's time to move forward and pick that one direction and stick with that direction. The Sun in reverse. All these freaking majors. So they're just like screaming at you. Okay, yeah. Not taking a risk. It may be risky to do something new, but you know what? Not taking that risk is going to guarantee that you remain unhappy and unfulfilled and heartbroken with the Three of Swords and the Devil. Definitely. I don't know if this is a drinking issue, a drug issue, a toxic relationship, a toxic parent-child relationship, but whatever it is, it keeps you in pain. And yes, it may seem safe because it's the devil, you know, so to speak, but Spirit's clearly giving you the signal to move ahead, move forward. What's the Chariot here? I just heard this is very specific, that somebody keeps buying cash cars every tax season and then they keep fucking up and you're having to do it again. Spirit's saying, just go ahead and finance the good car, okay? One that's actually going to last, because you're going to end up spending more money and more frustration every time the cash car breaks down. Okay. What is the Chariot? That was only for somebody specific. I don't know. What's the Chariot? The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, it's definitely time to leave that toxic marriage. Others of you, it's time to leave your hometown or go for what it is you want and stop listening to your family and what they think that you should do. All right, what is the Star? The Six of Swords in reverse. Every time that you get in tune and you're like listening, you're like, yes, this is what I want to do. This is what I need to do. I know this is what is meant for me. You go backwards, or you start moving toward the future and then you go backwards. You go backwards. Okay, living in the past. A lot of Aquarius energy there. I have this King of Cups in reverse. So somebody could be emotionally manipulative to you, a partner, a parent. What is the Devil in reverse with this Three of Swords? Ooh, shit. He came right back. The King of Cups in reverse. So I just showed you that. Definitely someone who guilt trips, or someone who's not loving, not affectionate, or they misuse love and affection to bring you back every time. Somebody who possibly cheats. Somebody who, the Knight of Swords in reverse, someone who ghosts you randomly. This could be somebody that is even in another relationship with somebody else. What else? Or you guys may have kids together and you keep going back because you have children together. Yeah. This whole we are family type of thing. Again, this could be a parent too. That's a toxic parent. Like you, well, I'm your dad, I'm your mom, right? This person has hurt you a lot. Five of Cups again, Five of Wands again, always fighting with you. Always starting problems with you, making what they did your fault, wanting you to just get over whatever they did. The Two of Cups in reverse, definitely toxic love here, or karmic, or something of that nature. Spirit is saying you see the truth. Don't keep refusing not to see it with the Sun in reverse. Again, you know what you need to do, you guys. I don't want to keep repeating myself, but yeah, there's better. There's better for you. So, let's see if there's anything else you need to pay attention to or be aware of during this Mercury retrograde season. For some of you, you're already moving in a direction, and this energy is coming to try and pull you back. I just saw 30-30 on my timer, on the camera. So be aware of that, okay? Don't doubt the direction you're taking. Anything else that pile 2 needs to know about Mercury retrograde? The Hierophant in reverse. I think pile 1 had the Hierophant in reverse. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. And the 10 of Wands in reverse. Okay, they want you to know that you don't need to keep following a certain rule book. You don't need to be overly hard on yourself, especially when it comes to what's wrong and what's right, and like following tradition and that kind of thing, or what you've been taught that's morally correct and what's immoral and all this, because following those rules haven't gotten you anywhere, and they're not going to get you anywhere. There is no right job. There is no right way to approach relationships. Like, oh, you're supposed to get married, you're supposed to have kids, whatever that kind of shit is, okay? Because following that rule book has only become burdensome for you, okay? And also don't worry, they're saying don't worry about losing somebody's help if you don't do what they want you to, because their help comes with a big price, strings attached, and you don't need it. You don't fucking need it, okay? Anything else? I get a lot of Taurus energy here. What else? And also I'm hearing that if some of you really want marriage, you need to really ask yourself, do you truly want that traditional marriage and house and kids? Or is that something that's been sold and told to you? You have the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Swords in reverse, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. They said don't let what anybody is saying, gossip, or anything like that keep you from doing that new thing you want to do. If you want to go back to school for something, if you want to study something different that's off the wall, you want to invest in a business, you want to do something different, yeah, there's going to be people talking because they don't want you to try something new, or they could even talk about you online, or you're afraid people are going to say something or about you or what you're doing online or anything like that. Don't worry about it. Don't let them hold you back. All right, pile 2. Let's move to pile 3. All right, pile 3. If you chose this deck, this is your reading for what to pay attention to during Mercury retrograde, okay? And don't forget, guys, you can book personal services with me down below in the description box. So let's get into it for pile 3. These are some huge freaking cards. All right. What does pile 3 need to know about Mercury retrograde? All right, we've got the Eight of Cups in reverse. We've got the Two of Swords. And we've got the Tower. Ooh, okay. We also got the Lovers in reverse and the Eight of Swords. So this is clearly a decision that you need to make. This may have been in a Two of Wands in reverse and a bottom. This may have been a decision you've been struggling with for a long time about whether to release something or move forward from something or someone. You may feel very trapped about this. This is going to get very intense during the Mercury retrograde. This could very well definitely be about a relationship, but it doesn't have to be. It can be about something else. This can be about needing to release something emotionally. This can be about decision to make to physically remove yourself from something, or just a way you need, a behavior you need to change. If you have not yet made this decision, which I don't believe you have, I believe you've been sitting with it and kind of ignoring it. At this time during Mercury retrograde, you're going to be forced. Something is going to be forced with the Tower here. Basically you're being broken out of prison, the prison of your mind. And it may not feel too good or look too great when this happens, but it is happening to free you from this misery of being stuck. Okay? And you have 2 8s here, so this is finally coming to a head, manifestation. Okay, let's talk about the 8 of Cups in reverse. What is the 8 of Cups in reverse for pile 3? I see Gemini energy, Aries, Scorpio here for you guys. Okay, you have the 6 of Cups. This could be someone you have history with or behavior that you've learned since childhood. What is the 2 of Swords? This is something, whatever this decision is, it's been hard for you to make. It goes back to your childhood, something you learned there. Okay, the Page of Cups in reverse. Wow. Okay, so I feel like you're cutting yourself off from your heart space and what you truly feel. You may have keep forgiving somebody over and over. Okay. Yeah, the 5 of Wands in reverse. Forgiving somebody, putting stuff under the rug. What is the Lovers in reverse? Why is this choice so hard for them? Because this is a life-changing choice. This is a choice you need to make that can affect the rest of your life. The Ace of Cups in reverse. You may be staying in a relationship where love is not even flowing. Again, not following your heart. The Knight of Cups, this person may say they're all the right shit, you know what I'm saying, to bring you back. The 6 of Swords in reverse every time. But maybe they're not showing you. Yeah, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, they're not showing you, and they're not learning their lessons. They don't want to cooperate with you. Doesn't have to be a romantic partner. Okay, it could be a friend or anybody else, but this may just be your choice of following what's practical over what you actually want in any situation. What's the 8 of Swords? The Chariot. It's like a car. You're like a car in a locked garage, but you have the key to open the damn thing. Yeah, it's time for some forward movement here. It's time for you to bust out here. Okay? This may be about moving, and you keep yourself stuck in the same little place because you're scared. Yes, the 3 of Wands. It's time to expand. You guys are playing small. You keep limiting yourself. Judgment. It's time to answer the call and answer what you know your spirit's telling you to do. Time to wake up. You got the 3 of Swords here. You keep dealing with heartbreak, heartache, disappointment. Okay, what is the Tower? What is the Tower here? Ooh, the 5 of Swords in reverse. There's going to be some sort of argument or betrayal. 7 of Swords, betrayal that you're not going to be able to ignore. The King of Cups in reverse. Yes, this definitely gives me like a toxic lover. Something's going to either come out or it's going to happen that you're no longer going to be ignored. I understand that in the past you've already dealt with this, but it's going to be to the level you are not going to be able to ignore. Devil card. Yeah, this is definitely giving toxic relationship. Tell me more about this Tower moment. You're not going to be able to lie to yourself and do this anymore. We have the Empress. Could be another person involved. Yeah, the Queen of Swords in reverse with the Queen of Wands. Somebody could actually end up leaving you for another person. Or you find out it's somebody, they're dealing with somebody else that is a friend, or dealing with somebody like all in public in front of me. They're introducing this person to their family. Something crazy is coming here that is like worse. It's just going to hit you really, really hard. Okay, you're just not going to have another choice anymore. Okay, it may not be about a relationship for all of you, but a lot of you are definitely get that. Anything else? What else do they need to know about the Mercury retrograde? You have the Ace of Pentacles. You have the 5 of Swords. And you have the 3 of Swords in reverse. Should you choose to release this situation and not fight it, you guys. Like, there's going to be new opportunities and you will be able to heal. Instead of, you know, when this argument happens and they're gaslighting you and they're trying to make it your fault, and instead of trying to prove to them that you deserve to keep them, or doing whatever you have to do to keep the peace and all that shit, let that go. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Somebody may definitely try to come back after they've said some messed up stuff to you. What's the Ace of Pentacles? The Six of Wands. Wow. Okay, I see a promotion, a raise for some of you guys, or an opportunity for a new, better relationship. One where they actually want to be seen with you in public and they're not hiding shit. What's the Five of Swords? I'm hearing rejection is a blessing. Okay, the Six of Swords in reverse. Wow. All right. So somebody that you walked away from, or that you do walk away from at this time, they are going to try to pull you back, especially after they start seeing you glowing up and winning. What's the Three of Swords in reverse? The Moon in reverse. Okay, you see the truth. You're going to see the truth about something and you're not going to doubt it anymore. Okay, you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. They want you to put in the work on yourself, okay, to grow. They will also want you to use this pain to transmute it into success. Something that you may have been working on. If you stay dedicated, you will be successful, okay? Anything else for pile 3? So I'm getting your main lesson here is that you have to be decisive and intentional, okay? Again, the Ace of Swords, decisions, intentions, being clear. Yes, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Seven of Cups in reverse. Look, okay, so you're being asked to look at the reality of a situation. What have you actually gotten out of something that you keep putting energy to? Don't keep feeding the illusions. Look at the truth. Look at the truth for what it is and make a decision. Make a decision, you guys. You need to make a decision. This is a lesson about your entire being, not just this one situation. The Two of Wands in reverse. Stop staying where you think it's safe at. It's time to make a major, major change. I just saw the Queen of Pentacles upright and then the King of Pentacles in reverse. You're more committed and dedicated to something than another person is. They're not committed and dedicated the way that you are. Stop trying to fool yourself into thinking otherwise. Okay? There could be a cycle of needing validation, of needing recognition going on. All right, that you guys need to break. So I feel like that's what I have for you guys. I don't want to like keep repeating stuff, but we'll see if anything else comes out. I'm sorry, you guys' reading isn't that long like the other decks, but okay, the World. Yes, time to end cycles. You will be fulfilled. You will have it all. This is not the best that you can do. You have the Seven of Swords. And you have the Two of Cups in reverse. Yes, they're fucking lying. I mean, they're lying. They are just lying. This person, whoever this is just a fucking liar. It's time to move on. They keep taking advantage of your kindness and your empathy and your good heart. Y'all, I don't know how else I can say it. It needs to be done. This person is just not going to change. All right? And this is not the best that you can do. And guys keep getting hurt because you keep refusing to make the decisions and just blind yourself. So that's what I got for you. Thanks.